Hello. It's Jessica Collins from forestbathingcentral.com here. This is only the second time I've gone live in the group, completely live, so bear with me. Sometimes I'm a better writer than a speaker. Actually, all the time I'm a better writer than a speaker, so but this is a special day that I thought I would share with you. So I'm out here in one of my favorite local nature preserves. It's pretty close to my house, so this is one of the ones that I get to most often, and the one that I've shared with my kids and that I really enjoy being at. And I remember being here as a kid myself, putting my feet in the water that's behind you. I wish you guys could see. I'll flip the phone at some point and show you behind. You can probably hear it, but the water is behind you guys. And we used to dip our feet, and we actually kind of swam in here when we were younger, and the trail behind me is now kind of all taken over by water, so I can't go any further. So I thought, hey, this is a good place to stop. So anyway, so the special occasion today is it's my birthday. So I decided to take today alone to myself. The kids, my son is with my husband, with his dad, on the road today, and my daughter is with grandma, and I thought I would just kind of take a day to do what I need to do and not do any responsible type things, you know, like cleaning and working and that kind of stuff. So I took the day off today. I'm self-employed, so I'm able to just, you know, tell myself I can have off. So I started my morning doing a little Bible reading, devotions, that kind of thing, and then I did some journaling, and really sort of like a deep dive yearly type of journaling. And then I knew I wanted to come out to the trails today. Going along with the same theme, I thought, wouldn't it be cool to do an annual forest bathing outing that's sort of like a grounding year review, sort of a calibration for the year, you know, an evaluation of the year before and a calibration for the year ahead. So that's what I did in my journal this morning. I just kind of looked at, like, what could I not, if another year passed, like what would kill me to not get done in the next year, and sort of like a look back over the last year and what have I got done, and am I happy with that, and that kind of thing. And so I always feel like my mind is just, I mean, I'm sure you feel this way too, but my mind's going a mile a minute. There's so many things to think about. There's so much input coming in constantly, whether, like, I can't even read a page in a book without somebody interrupting me or some noise interrupting my thought. Or I was talking to a friend this morning about how I just needed a day to, like, let one thought be processed completely, because I always feel like there's a child or a dog or somebody vying for my attention, or the TV or whatever, radio, work, I don't know. It's from the second I get up, start working, to after work when I'm like fully present with the kids, to when we go to bed, and after that there's still dogs in my bed. It's just, there's always something vying for my attention, and always thoughts that just can't, like, be processed constantly. So I needed a day to process thoughts. Not that, like, I have anything specific to really think about. It's just more of like a, okay, well, I can take the time to be quiet today and do the journaling that I've been wanting to do, and the thinking that I've been wanting to do, and the forest bathing alone that I've been wanting to do, because most of the time the kids are with me. So that's what I'm doing out here, and so far I'm just like, I feel so great. You can maybe even hear it in my voice. There's a calm energy about me right now, and I've just been sitting on a stump. There's a stump back behind me. Just been sitting there, just letting my focus be taken, rather than trying to focus on something or trying to, I'm always constantly thinking about what should I be doing right now if I'm sitting. Like, I can't possibly just sit. There's so much more that needs to be done. What could I be doing right now? I'm constantly focusing here, there, everywhere. And today I wanted to focus on letting nature focus me. So that's what I really was paying attention to, is I'm just watching the water flow. I did sort of a mindfulness exercise. There's a little leaf on the ground. I just found a spot where I could bring my attention back every time my thoughts started to wander, or I started to feel a little like on edge about something, or I don't know, just worrying about responsibilities again. When do I have to pick up my daughter? When do I have to, just everything. So I picked a spot, and I just, every time my mind started to wander back to that kind of thing, I pulled it back to that spot, and that has really helped. It's a mindfulness exercise that I've been doing out here. And so I feel like once you wash away all those layers of the superficial, of the things that aren't as important, that what comes into focus is what really is important. The stuff that comes back out of that mist of letting it all go, the stuff that comes back really is what's important. So that's what I'm focusing on today on my annual. I'm gonna start this annual horse bathing calibration thing here on my birthday. You could pick any day. You could pick today, June 17th, pick it. You could pick your birthday. You could pick January 1st. You could pick whatever day you decide, a new moon, I don't know. And go out once a year on that same day and just focus on the year behind and the year ahead, and bring your values and what's most important back to the front of your mind, and just let everything else go. So that's what I'm doing out here today, and let me just show you around quick. I'm gonna take you guys, my tripod is a tree with a branch, and you're sitting right on it. So I'm gonna grab you off and show you what's going on here. So this is real life. That's my seat right there. I've got my bug spray, my water, and my bag there. Let's see, I'm gonna try to flip you and show you the water. Look at how gorgeous this is. And this is what I'm watching right now and listening to. It's just so freaking beautiful out here. I kind of want to put my feet in, but it's pretty muddy. And I don't want to wreck my walking sandals. Real life, you guys. And so here's the little leaf right down. I think, there you go. That little leaf right there is what I was focusing on during my mindfulness practice. And yeah, this is the beautiful, there's a bridge over here. That's where I came down. And then behind me, where the trail is supposed to be, it is now part of the water. So the trail stops here, and this is where I'm going to be hanging out for a little while, and I'm just naturally just in heaven. So yeah, the yearly calibration challenge is what I challenge you to put in your calendar today. Find a day with meaning, or without meaning, just a day that you choose where it's usually nice out. My birthday is usually June 17th in Wisconsin, is usually pretty nice, so I can kind of count on this. So I'm loving life today, and I am so happy that you're here to share this with me, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.